Hello students, we are discussing subject verb agreement. In my last video, I have discussed 7 rules about subject verb agreement. Now, I am going to start rule number 8. And it is if one of the words each, every, or no comes before the subject, the verb is singular. Like no smoking or drinking is allowed. There are two factors in this sentence. First, these are differentiated by or. Or means between two. If or is given, it means it is singular. No smoking or drinking is allowed. So the rule is, of course, it is applied here. If one of the words each, every, or no comes, or is coming here, and that's why we are using is singular verb here. Every man and woman is required to check in. Every word is used, that's why. Although man and woman, it is joined with and, still we are using singular verb because every word is given. Now we come to rule number 9. If the subjects are both singular and are connected by the words or, nor, neither, either or, nor, not only but also, the verb is singular. The thing is, suppose we are having plural subjects or we are having both singular subjects, but these are connected by words like or, nor, neither, nor, either, or, not only but also. We have to use singular verb like either Jessica or Christine is to blame for the accident. Or we can say this also, neither Jessica nor Christine is to blame for this accident. And now we come to rule number 10. The only time the object of the preposition decides plural or singular verb form is when noun and pronoun subjects like some, half, none, more, or all are followed by prepositional phrase. Prepositional phrase means one collective word. One of the girls, all of the chicken is gone. We have to use when prepositional phrase is used in a sentence, we have to use verb according to the subject. All of the chicken is gone is singular. Chicken is used. And when we are all of the chickens, then we are using are. Now we come to rule number 11. The singular verb form is usually reserved from units of measurement of time. Means verb in measurement of time units we use singular verb. Like 4 quarts of oil was required. 4 quarts, it is unit of measurement, that's why we are using singular verb. If the subjects are both plural and are connected by the words or, nor, then of course we will use plural verbs. Not only dogs but also cats are available at the animal shelter. Now it's time for the rule number 13. If one subject is singular and the other is plural and the words are connected by words or, nor, neither, nor, either, or, not only but also, use the verb form of the subject that is nearest the verb. Okay, for example, either the bears or the lion has escaped from the zoo. Here we see, although different subjects are given, but the nearest subjects is lion. Two subjects are given, bears is plural, lion is singular. But nearest of verb is lion, and that's why we are using has. So either or, neither nor, we have to, if one subject is singular and another is plural, then we have to use it according to the nearest subject. Now, rule number 14. Indefinite pronouns typically take singular verbs. Indefinite pronoun like few, a few, many. So most of the time they take singular verb. Everybody wants to be loved. It is the example of this. Everybody means all. But every word is used. That's why we are using singular verb. And now rule number 15. The exception of the above rule include the pronouns few, many, several, both, all, and some. These take plural verbs. So, few were left because few, many, these are some of plural things, and that's why we use plural verb with these type of indefinite pronouns. The next rule I'll discuss in my next video. Thank you.